got this pack of almost 3 pounds of ground beef, which is perfect size for our family. Now we're going to dump our meat into our bowl. We're going to put 2 eggs in. Earlier I measured these out and we did about 2 cups, but again, I'm not measuring. You just want to pour some in there. I think that looks about right. I am using cracker crumbs. These ones first. I add garlic powder. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add mine. So we'll put some onions in here. Again, you got 3 pounds of meat, so you want to have good seasoning. I did 2 onions, but now the onions that I have are tiny. And then pepper, salt, mustard, and you want about 2 tablespoons, I would say, ish, maybe 3, of the mustard. And then you're going to do about 3 times as much of that ketchup, maybe 4 times as much. I would say probably about a 1/4 cup, but again, who's measuring? And then I like to add Worcestershire sauce, or however you say that. And then I'm going to do some splashes of that in there. Obviously, you don't need much of that. So I always start by kind of chopping into it with a wooden spoon to start getting it incorporated. So I'm going to kind of turn the bowl so you can see. I just scoop it and then like mash it down. Now, if I was a person that thinks ahead, I would already have my pan out so that when I'm done right here, I could put it in my pan. But that's not who I am. It's in the cabinet over there that I have to wash my hands so that I can get it out. Honestly, this looks like it probably could have used a little more ketchup, but also I think it'd be alright. I'm gonna wash my hands. Alright, so we've got our meatloaf all mixed up, and I kind of like pressed it into a ball kind of thing, and I'm gonna dump it in my pan and kind of smush it out. And when this comes out of the freezer, what I typically do is then I will stick it in the oven and turn my delay start on at 375, and then if it is cooked fresh like this and not frozen, it takes 45 minutes to an hour. Rule of thumb, if you're cooking something from frozen, you're going to want to do it about double of that. So probably about 2 hours or so. 15 or so minutes before it's done, I'm going to want to get it out and drain the grease off of it. So I'll put a glass in the sink over there, and then I'll just take this, pick it up like this, and slowly tilt it like that so that the grease runs off into that cup.